Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome back to another unboxing for Disney Infinity. Only a couple more to go, guys, and then we get to gameplay, which should be pretty gosh darn fantastic. But that being said, this time we're going to be taking a look at Francesco. I remember his last name, but I can't pronounce it. It's like Bermioli or Bermioli or something. It's very difficult to pronounce. Hey, they didn't even print it. They just said Francesco, so I'm going to call him Francesco as well. So, of course, he's another one of the Cars characters that is currently available for the game, which is fantastic because we got a nice roster of characters available right off the bat. We got Lightning McQueen, Mater, Holly Shiftwell, and Francesco, and I'm sure that there are going to be more added very, very soon, as long as, of course, the actual game is successful. But that being said, we've got Francesco in the package, a really cool image of him as well. When we flip it on over, we got a little gameplay shot. All the different characters currently available in the Disney Infinity universe. I love how his ability, usually on the back of the card, for example, Violet. For Violet, it says, turn invisible to sneak up on villains, right? But for him, it just says, high-speed Italian racer. Like, is that a power? Like, oh, I'm a high-speed Italian racer. That's my superpower. It's like, or that's my ability. It's not very exciting, now is it? However, on the front here, it says that he also unlocks high-speed stunts, which sounds a lot more fun. So that should be pretty gosh darn cool when we actually do some gameplay for, ooh, whoa, okay, that was very loud, for Francesco. So, I'm going to get this opened up carefully, obviously. I'm making a lot of noise this time. Come on, Francesco. Why are you being so noisy? Ugh. Let's slide him on out. Okay. And here we go. So, of course, we get a nice art card, which is pretty gosh darn cool. Same as the packaging, so that's pretty cool. Another one of the little booklets, so just instructions, warnings, etc. Let's get the figures out. And again, as I pointed out with the other Cars videos, the Cars characters are the ones that are the heaviest by far because it's just a solid hunk of plastic. Sorry, it's all this plastic and cardboard staying on the desk here. But it's just a solid hunk of plastic. So it just feels like really awesome because you feel like you're getting like something very cool because it's just hefty. Like it's like, you hear that? That's a loud thud. It's a very, very solid piece of toy, and hopefully it'll be really fun to play as well. So, of course, stick around for gameplay. As you can see, a bunch of cool detail, like on the actual tires, a cool little snarky expression. He's got the Italian flag on the front here, and the number 1. Of course, the World Grand Prix on his tail there, so that's pretty cool. I just completely bent that, didn't I? Don't worry, though, it doesn't break, which is nice. That was a good little sign. Another Italian flag, which is pretty cool. So yeah, overall, very, very cool. Let's bring in some of the other Cars characters just so you could see what they look like all together. So we got Mater there, and also Holly Shiftwell right there. So it looks like early on they're definitely giving a little bit more love towards Cars 2, which makes sense because that's the more recent film. But hopefully they'll release some of those really cool characters like Sheriff, and maybe Flo and Ramon. Again, it all really depends, I think, on how successful certain characters are. I think they'll really judge things based on that. But that being said, there you have it, guys. That is the unboxing? What was that? That's not even a word. Unboxing, that makes more sense. For, of course, Francesco. And if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like rating, of course, guys. Thank you so much for the amazing support on the previous unboxing. Absolutely tremendous. Really, I am honestly shocked by how well you guys are supporting them and stuff, so I really, really do appreciate that. And of course, stay tuned for gameplay. It's coming up. I just want to get all the unboxings done and stuff like that, and then we'll get to some really cool gameplay stuff as well. But that being said, of course, also check out all the other unboxings in the description box below. That being said, also share the video, favorite the video. It really does help me out a ton. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have. That makes no sense. That's what happens when you record for a while. Your brain starts to become scrambled eggs. But that being said, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Hope you guys also picked up Disney Infinity, and stick around if you want to see a bunch of gameplay. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button to not miss out on all the content for Disney Infinity going up on the Blitzwinger channel. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you next time.